Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a couple of big targets who will be looking to get open in the middle of the field. It's the Chiefs going up against the Crusaders. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
Crusaders, Chiefs on EA Sports. The season moving along as we get set for today's Week 3 action.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. Partner, good to be with you today.
Yeah, good to be with you too, Jim. It's going to be a fun game to watch. Why? Because we have two teams that are desperate for a win, and desperation is awesome. And here's why. Because you have players that are going to play to the edge, and you have coaches who are going to be willing to take chances. When you put those two things together, man, you get a great game.
The Chiefs ready here for the kickoff. The Crusaders are back deep, waiting for the kick. And with that kick, we're underway. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
What a game by this quarterback last week. They won the game. He made some good decisions, and also he made a couple terrific throws down the field.
First down at the 20. Pass is intercepted. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
The Chiefs lined up. Everybody split out wide. First down at the 34. On the money. Taken down at the 27.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target, good yardage, just short of the first down.
Gains 17.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
We watched him in practice this week, Phil. Practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you've said it many times. This is where you win or lose the football game. They got the quarterback and receivers to make it happen.
The football sits at the 3. Second and goal from the 3. Handoff out of the I formation.
Well, we hear it all the time about red zone offense because it's so important. Are you going to get a three-point try? Are you going to score a touchdown?
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown. The question is, did he break the plane of the end zone that's being challenged right now?
All we have to have is just a little piece of that football go over that white line. When you're scoring, you only need the tip of the football to get in. Now, if you're coming out of the end zone to prevent a safety, you got to get the whole football out. So, Jim, look at this challenge and see if that football just touched the end zone line.
The ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think if it was up to me in this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurt.
Power surge. Touchdown. With that touchdown, they grab the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to a lead in a football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 20. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50. Phil, you always talk about establishing the run early, and they do it with that one big play.
Oh, they sure did. This offensive line and that play, they put a whipping on the defensive linemen and linebackers that time, and a good job by the running back taking advantage of it.
Here's a look at the offense, and this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Setting up now at the 45.
Let's go.
Second down and 5. The give. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. And now here's the Chiefs defense. This is an aggressive bunch that a week ago came up with 6 sacks. The Crusaders have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down.
Get ready.
Third and 3 to the ground. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Crusaders from the 37. The defense gets a sack.
Nice job that time for the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Let's go.
Makes the reception. And he is tackled at the 44.
There wasn't much there that time, so a good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. The Crusaders have it at the 44. Brings it in. The offense stopped midway through the first, and they'll now turn to their defense.
Yeah, Jim, they're going to turn to their defense. Here we got a low-scoring game, and what they have to do is go out there on the field, find a way to stop the other offense from scoring some points.
They're in punting formation. That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Chiefs
coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
And now we'll look at the Chiefs lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. The Crusaders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Chiefs now move the chains. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, going to take it home for the touchdown. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the first.
Yeah, you know, I got news for the defense. They are allowed to try to stop the opponent's offense. So far, they have put up no resistance. They are getting pushed around all over the field.
The Chiefs with an extra point try on the way. Makes the PAT. The Chiefs offense did their job on that last drive. They moved the ball down the field almost the entire length. It was all thanks to a great passing attack. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Chiefs defense, Phil, has been truly dominant here today.
Sometimes when you see a game like this, you go, oh, it might be boring. But this defense has been so dominating and so active in what they're trying to do. It's been fun to watch.
The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 20. Takes it on the draw.
He's brought down at the 46.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down at the 46. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play and they stopped it.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of one.
The Chiefs defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The Crusaders snap it at the 41. He makes the catch. Taken down at the 33. That's reception number 2 for him.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
Here's the first snap after the big play. They'll go ground. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel. Catch made. And he's brought to the ground.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
First and goal. And there's a drop.
Sometimes you wonder how can they drop passes in the NFL, college football, or high school, because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop. When you get open, you got to make the catch.
Second and goal from the 6. And it's knocked down.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Third and goal from the 6. Gets it out for the completion. Should be an easy one here. The kick is good.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Chiefs will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. They keep the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
First down and 10. They'll run it here. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. Second and 8 coming up. The Chiefs all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Out of the shotgun formation. Has his man. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line. That's his first reception today. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Let's go.
Second and 8. Gets the handle here.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Chiefs need to get to the 26 to get a first down. Makes the catch in the open field.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
First and 10. Handoff made. And that's a gain of 9.
The Chiefs, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Takes it from the eye. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
Papa John's, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
The Chiefs' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. First down here. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Toss play. And he's in for the touchdown. the second, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what the one team that's behind is going to decide to do? They're going to have to come out here and fight, because it's pretty evident the team that just scored, they got a lot of pride, they're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day.
The Crusaders are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 21-3. The Chiefs getting set to kick it away. Fields the football at the 8. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. And they might be disappointed with the scoreboard right now, but this offense certainly can't be disappointed with the numbers their rushing attack has produced.
No, so powerful. Boy, the offensive line is really moving the defensive line back, and you've got a good running back out there who can take advantage of those situations. That's why you see such good run totals. What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Get ready.
The Crusaders have it at the 34. And that'll probably go as a drop.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
And it's swatted away.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Reaches out and snatches it.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
The Chiefs offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
The Crusaders lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 6. Finds his mark. A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown! It's going to be a long day for one team.
Hard to believe it, isn't it, after a full week of work and all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a football game. And here you are early in the second, and you're losing like this. Man, it's just unacceptable.
The Chiefs for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Crusaders have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 28-3. The Chiefs ready to boot the football down the field. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Crusaders bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense.
And they take him down.
Holding offense.
And now, after the penalty, it's 2nd down and 15.
Let's go.
And 5. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
From the gun. Catch made. Got a big lane. No one's going to get him now. The 20. Fights through contact. That's 5 receptions on the day.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
He runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. And a touchback. The Chiefs can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you got it going like this on the offensive side, you know, just be aggressive with the play calls because the players are confident and they can make it happen.
2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he hauls it in. And that's a gain of 13. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
The Crusaders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Chiefs get a first down.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
The Chiefs take it from the 38. Going for the deep ball. And it falls incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Has his man. That picks up 11.
Oh, I loved it when I was a quarterback, throwing screens or throwing short passes to the running backs and watch them catch it and get those big yards. It was awesome to get cheap yards like that.
First down at the 27. He's got the catch. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Chiefs did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
It's 2nd down and 3. Up the gut here. Gains 11.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
The Chiefs come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Has his target. And a gain of 4.
The Chiefs offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Let's go.
2nd and goal from the 5. Outside now. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. We're halfway through the 2nd quarter, and they're threatening to turn the rest of this game into a snooze fest, Phil.
Yeah, they are. Boy, they have really been impressive here at the start. I say this to the team that's losing. Find a way to get some courage and have some pride and find a way to get back into this game.
The Chiefs now getting ready to kick it away. He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Crusaders now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find the defense
Gets the sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
And that's a 2-yard gain. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
They'll go shotgun here. Looking at every option. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
The Crusaders defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible. And both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run it. The defense says we got to stop it. How about the offense once again overpowering the defense? If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
He's taken down at the 35.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
The play clock's running down. Snapping out of the gun. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Brought down at the 38.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
The Crusaders weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach?
And he's taken down.
Oh, my gosh, when you take those blindside hits, the first thing you think of as a quarterback when you get up, did somebody make a mistake, or did I make the mistake not seeing that guy coming?
Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. The Crusaders snap it at the 31.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Drop back, shotgun formation. But the hit knocks the ball out. I think you have to hand it to the front seven, Phil. Whether it's the schemes, the calls they're making at the line of scrimmage, whatever. They've played an almost flawless first half of football.
They sure did. And when you talk about defense, it always comes down to the front seven. They got to stop the run, and can they pressure the passer? If you do those two things, those defensive backs, trust me, they're going to play well, and it's been an outstanding effort by the defense so far.
The Chiefs have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Here's the handoff. They'll mark him at the 29.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Crusaders defense packs it in now, going with the 46. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Chiefs have not been bashful these last 2 weeks when it comes to throwing the football. The Crusaders will need to figure out how to slow down that pass attack in the second half. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. Crusaders with their opening drive. Under duress, and the pass is picked off. Chiefs will come away with the football. Now following the pick, they'll go to the ground here, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Chiefs with the ball midway through the first. Quick pass and completion is made here, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. We go now to early in the second. Pass will be completed out of the gun. And he's gone as he sprints to the end zone. Chiefs continue to dominate. Crusaders take it at the 6. They'll go with the run here, and he'd go in for the 6-yard touchdown. Now trailing by 18. Chiefs on offense midway through the second. Run play coming up here, and he'd cap off the 10-play drive with a TD. The Chiefs up now by 25. So that'll wrap it up for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back now to Kansas City for the start of the second half.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Chiefs come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down and 6. They'll go ground. Tackle is made, and the first down is picked up. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Set up screen. That picks up 11.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
First down at the 42. Makes the catch. And at the 49, he'll be brought down. That's reception number 2 for him. If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get a sense why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also your wide receivers, they found ways to get open. You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Now 1st and 10. Here's another handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Crusaders with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and 6. Brings it into his body. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. As you look at the numbers, and they're impressive, it's business as usual for this quarterback, Phil.
Another big day, another big stat day. Jim, I just can't relate to these numbers.
First down at the 33. Gains 11. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The Crusaders defense now is going to go nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The defense had that one covered.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort. Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
He'll take it from the 10. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Crusaders talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Has the reception all alone. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. Big and open. That's what this tight end's been today, Phil.
Yeah, we see it more and more. Tight ends getting the football from their quarterbacks. Why? Because they're going against linebackers. They're faster and usually bigger than the linebackers. That's matchups you love on the field.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Got the completion. Gains 17. Mark him down for another reception.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
And he'll hand it off to the fullback.
Just keep playing the game. You're down here near the goal line. You're getting blown out, but keep playing hard. You never know. Next week, you might be in the same situation, and you can draw on this positive reinforcement maybe you get from this next play.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
The Crusaders come to the line with an empty backfield. 3rd and 11. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
When you're an offensive player and you're inside the opponent's 20-yard line going in to score, you have to know the defense is going to try to strip the football. Not alert. There's the fumble, but they get lucky and recover their own fumble. Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
It'll be a touchback. This offense using a little bit of a different wrinkle today, partner, as they retake the field here. It's been largely a pass-first approach through these first 3 quarters.
Yeah, this offense is different today. You're right. We usually see it's all about the run, but not today. And I think the running back, he's enjoying the fact that it's not him carrying the load. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 3. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Got the completion. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. A little more salt in the wound with that touchdown, and we've still got one more quarter to play.
Hey, look, this is professional football. Don't look for them just to slow down because they're nice guys on the other side. They're going to play hard, so you better make your mind up to get out there and play hard, or you're just going to continue to get embarrassed.
The Chiefs for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Chiefs setting up for the kickoff. They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down at the 24. And they're all over him for the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Sacked again.
I'm just going to give the defense a lot of credit for all these sacks they've got here today. They take him down one more time. When you got this much talent on the defensive side, you're going to sack the quarterback.
Throws the pass. Has his target. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
going to try his luck here. There's a flag out. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Got the first, and he's got some space. On his way. That brings the play to an end. With any running game, one of the keys is to be consistent, and that's what we've seen from this team 2 straight weeks.
That's right. You know, listen, I look at this offense and this running game. They have so many ways to get it done. And also, they have a running back who can go around you, and he's strong enough to run right over the top of you.
They need to get the play off. That defensive front looks impenetrable. Touchdown, Kansas City. A second touchdown on the game. We're late third, Phil, and kind of like looking at you. This game is getting uglier by the minute.
Wow, you know, and everybody says you're a nice guy. Now, see, you say things like that, and you just ruin your reputation. A man of the people, heck. Oh, well, you know, Jim, sometimes you got to say mean things. This game has been mean, too. One team is getting blown out.
The Chiefs now ready to kick the football down the field. And he'll start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Crusaders take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Jubilation on one sideline, anguish on the other, and we're headed to the 4th in a blowout. We'll be back after this. The 4th quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game. Oh, look at that. Linebacker's moving around.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Taken down at the 45.
All you can do. Your job, and that was a good job by the offense picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Interception. Still on his feet. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Chiefs now will tack on the extra point. Driving extra point is good. The Chiefs getting set for the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Crusaders just gave up some big turnover points.
And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Crusaders from the 37. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds. That's his first reception today.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
First down at the 48. Surveys. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Well, you're... in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 33. The Crusaders now move the chains.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Pulls it in, and that'll gain just a few yards.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Second down and 6. They're setting up screen. Almost intercepted.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Third and 6. The give. That's a gain of 10. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First and goal from the 8. Looking across the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. It's early in the fourth quarter. They put a touchdown on the board, and a little respectability comes with it, Phil.
Yeah, it does. There's nothing like doing something well in this game, even though it's been one rough day, and you're going to lose. But that drive, that was impressive. A lot of good plays were strung together, and you finally get that touchdown you've been looking for.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
He's tackled at the 28. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Play clock's running down. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And in for the touchdown.
This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
The Chiefs getting ready to kick it away. They'll take it at the 20. The Crusaders offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
The Chiefs will come out in the dime.
Get ready.
To the ground. He runs with it right up the gut. Gains 5. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. In a game where they trail, they do know they can continue to run the football if they choose to. However, they need to find a way to get back into this game in a hurry.
Well, Jim, I'd say keep running the football. There's no rule saying you have to come back in a game from behind by throwing. You can do it with the running game. I believe they can. You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
3rd and forever. Catch made. Gains 20.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
They'll go draw. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. The Chiefs defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
And here we have 2nd down. From the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Jim, here in the 4th quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chiefs official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you.
Makes the catch deep down the middle of the field.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
False start, offense.
Set up now at the 32.
Get ready. Press 38.
First down at the 32. Ball's picked off. Tackles made. Midway through the 4th, and the mood on that sideline, Phil, has to be one of tremendous frustration as they throw the interception.
Absolutely, Jim. They have to be so disappointed. They had high hopes coming into this game. We talked to the coaches. They thought they would play well. Well, this is just one of those days when nothing went right for your side.
And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to... Phil, this running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 39. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day. They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done.
The ball is jarred loose. The football rests at the 44. It's a two tight end formation. Another running play. And that's a gain of 10.
That's not an easy thing to do in sports nowadays, is to get over a bad play. The fumble earlier in the game, my man has gotten over it. He is back to running hard and making it happen.
They better hurry to get the snap. He's going to get another carry. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Get ready.
The Chiefs snap it at the 31. Will go ground. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Trying to beat the play clock. They'll run it with him again. And gains maybe 4. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third shortest, run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Chiefs taking doubt out of the question early here, Phil. Losing that close game last week. Here they've been the better team from the start and have a big margin heading down the stretch.
If you keep playing close games, sooner or later the ball is not going to bounce your way. But there's no chance of worrying about that today. They came out sharp from the start. That's why they're winning so big.
That's a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
After the penalty, it's 2nd down and 12. Back to the ground. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
Loss of 2 on that play.
Let's go.
2nd and goal from the 7. Takes it again.
Hey, look, it's not the offense's job here late in the game. You're up big, you're near the goal line to just kneel on it. You keep running your offense, run the football. It's up to the defense to stop you.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.